Hey coaches, for this video I want to talk to you about the program flow for our partner four corner midline steady state. This is very different from our partner four corner red line intervals. So on red line intervals they go as hard as they can and then they have full recovery on it and they've got obviously red line moves in it. On this one there is an active recovery move and the moves are midline and they're basically just going to feel like they're moving non-stop. So on this one partner will start at the yellow disc, one partner will start at the station. They will go for 30 seconds and the buzzer sound, now 10 seconds to switch. Now a couple key things and moving parts for us as coaches to know. There will be obviously a station in each one of the corners. Everybody at the yellow disc will do the same thing. So for round one, everybody's active recovery will be jumping jacks. Then, after they've gone back and forth for the set amount of times and they rotate, the active recovery will change. So then, for round two, maybe the active recovery is switch kicks. Everybody at a yellow disc will be doing switch kicks. So if Johnny and I were partnered, when at station one, every time we went to the yellow disc, we would do jumping jacks. When Johnny and I go to the next corner at that one, then every time we come to the yellow disc, we would do whatever active recovery number two is. This move or this workout happens in two parts. So for round number one, they're going to have 30 seconds on, 10 seconds to switch. They'll go back and forth like that 4 times. Then they'll rotate to the next corner, do the same thing. Once they make that full trip around the gym, for round number two, we're going to move it into a speed round. For this one, they're going to have 25-second sets, 7 seconds to switch, meaning it's just going to happen faster, and they're only going to switch twice. So Johnny and I again would go. Johnny would go on the station, I'd be active recovery, we'd switch, I'd back, and so we've both done each exercise 2 times, move to the next corner, go again, and again, that second round should happen much, much faster, which will also mean, more than likely, their heart rate will go a little higher, simply because the rest has been taken down. So, again, things that we need to know as coaches in quick recap. Round number one, they're going back and forth 4 times. Round number two, they're going back and forth 2 times. They're going to go a little bit faster with a little bit less rest for round two. And then again, the big difference in this midline steady state is because of the fact that they're basically going to go 30 on, 10 to switch, 30 on again. So it's really 60 seconds of work to 10 seconds of rest, meaning they need to pick a pace that they can hold pretty much non-stop. Now again, for us as coaches, this will be listed on the board as an upper midline, even though it's just got simple midline moves, simply because the fact that there's so little rest in it will slowly keep bringing the heart rate up in that whole steady state. So again, this is the program flow for 4 corner midline steady state.